and I had sun creamed everywhere, especially my daughter, because she is very pale. She's far more pale than I am. So I was chasing her around, just reapplying cream, and then also on myself, but I was the one that burnt. How do you figure that one out? So welcome. Are you enjoying summer? Are you enjoying the weekend? And how have you been feeling this month? We are coming to the end of August, start of September, and my two children are returning to school and college, which is really exciting. My daughter is beginning the second year of her A-levels, and my son is going into year 9 of a new school. So it's really big changes going on, exams coming up. And I get very excited and enthusiastic about education. I love learning. I love seeing my children inspired. And that's something I'm very much looking forward to for them. If I could go in their place, if I could put on their uniforms and sit in the classroom and learn, I would be over the moon. But I'm sure, they will absolutely love it just as much as I did when I was a student. Scrolling your comments, thank you for joining. Susanta says, I want to be your best friend. I hope you are, all my friends. I feel like we are. I feel like this is like a collection, a community, hanging out with your buddies, that we can all chat to each other and get to know each other. And vice versa, people commenting in the chat, that you can all reply and be supportive and kind. Imagine if we were all able to help one another. If we had queries about life or we needed assistance and support, we could say, hey, I know somebody that can help you. Just as you would refer to your friends and family, can we all just do that with each other? And not just on Facebook. Can we do that with the wider world? Can we take that far and wide to be more conscious and kind and supportive to others? I definitely think the answer to that is yes, but it's kind of the detachment that we have as humans to not want to invade people's spaces, to not want to kind of break that wall of silence and communicate with each other face to face anymore. I think people are very closed off, people are very fearful because of the minority of problems that have influenced the way that everybody reacts as a whole. You see something scary, you see something fearful, you then apply that fear to everything and everyone, rather than saying these are isolated events that have caused mass hysteria. So I feel like people are very much retracting from human connection, from saying hello to strangers without wanting anything in return, without trying to distress or impress them, just to be yourself, to be normal, as you would speak to a dog in the park, run over to them and give them a little cuddle, if you're allowed, of course, you ask for consent. Why can we not just say hello to people and be nice face to face without ulterior motives? Scrolling your comments, Trent says, hello, darling. Tracy, good to see you as always. Good to see you too, Trent. How are you? And how are you spending Sunday? Thank you for sending stars. That's very kind of you. I think I've figured out what that means now. It's good signal in my house. I think it's reconnected. I think stars are like leaving a tip. Is that what that means? And also, I had a thing with subscribers that you pointed out, Trent, about how you can subscribe to my Facebook, and then it was randomly cancelled or something, and I contacted Facebook and they sent a link. I replied that in a comment to you, but I'm not sure what post that was on, and because I get so many notifications, I couldn't return to it to find it to see how that concluded. But hopefully Facebook were able to help with that, because I know there's sometimes technical issues and errors. I'm the worst with things like that.